Alright guys, I'm back. So, got a lot going on here today, which I ain't feel like doing, but as I already know, the battery is basically finito, so gotta take it out, swap it out with, y'all may be seeing this already right here, this joint right here from Interstate, so we're gonna be going with that. But I got story time for y'all too. Besides that, I had a piece of metal. It looked like a hockey puck that I found in the bay of the pack. Didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? Tossed it to the side. Thought it was a part left over by the dealer, right? But come to find out, that is something called a harmonic balancer. Never heard of it. I heard of it, but I just never had to deal with something like that. So, why I'm talking about this, because of the fact that the other day I'm on Facebook, right, and that same hockey puck, it looked like a spacer, pops up. Dude was like, he found this in his charger. So I'm like, oh snap. I'm like, I had the same thing I found. So I thought I was bugging, right? Come to find out, it's a known problem with Dodges, Challengers, and Scat Packs, whatever it may be. Right, let me see. This is a strap here, okay. Basically, this holds the battery down. Okay, so we gotta loosen that. Yeah, so, basically, that's something that, basically, is a known problem in the Dodge world for some reason, which I didn't know. I'm tightening this thing. Yeah, people, sorry. Just trying to give y'all story time. I'm trying to Right, so as I said, this is a known problem that I never knew about. Because, you know, and what came about, so I was asking my homeboy, I'm like, yo, you ever, you know, showing him the picture, I'm like, yo, you ever, ran into something like this? And look how they put this battery, they put this completely, like ass backwards, like somebody took this out, like, well, I don't know, like they put it on here, but I guess it wasn't really, you know, on a cable, but, yeah, so let me see if this would wiggle out now. Yeah, I loosen it up some more. So yeah. So back to what I was saying. So that's my homeboy. Then you know he started like you know I'm started reading. I had like mixed readings, you know, mixed conversations, you know, on forums and shit. Don't drive it. Don't do this. You should change it. They got the aftermarket joint for like 400. And then it's way better, whatever. So I'm like reading. I'm like, don't want to deal with this now, people. I just did a whole Renzel thing. Like, I want to beat the road up, because that's all I want to do. I want to beat the road up. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me see something here. Tap right back in with y'all. All right, guys, I got the battery removed real quick. So let me show y'all Dodge battery, which you know me, I'm like Mr. OEM, but I'm glad I ain't go OEM this time. Let me stand this up here. So y'all see the two batteries. Basically, as I said, I'm on Interstate, and this is Dodge. So Dodge is basically a battery. This is actually, let me tell y'all, cold cranking amps is 730. It says RC 140, HR is 80, EN, which I don't know what the hell that is. That's 630. So on this one here, cold cranking amps is 850. Right, cranking amps is 1,000. I don't see cranking. I just see cold cranking amps on here. RC is 140. The RC here is 140. HR is 80. Same thing. And EN, this don't have no EN on it. So okay. So these batteries has a vent hose, and the vent hose came out of here. This one has the same vent hose, which I didn't know. It has a cap, so I was looking at the battery, right? And I'm like, this one here has a cap, so I was actually gonna take this cap off and put it on the opposite side, because the negative side, cause I'm like, yo, this side is capped, and this I don't have a cap. But when I just quickly scanned on a barcode, which it had a barcode basically right here, and then it tells you if you got a vent, break this cap off, put it on that side, and basically easy peasy. So just doing a comparison with the battery. This battery's got a little bit more height. A little bit more height, nothing really crazy. As I said, this battery right here basically don't have no goddamn name on it, no nothing. I don't know if it's I could still maybe use it. I don't know. I'll see what I'll do with it. Or Costco will take it back, give me $15 and basically do something with it and try to flip flop it, whatever. But I don't know. Maybe I could use it for a backup battery in Ramsell or something, just or whatever. I don't know. I'll see. But I would have to maybe cap off this vent or some shit like that, because this is our vent, whatever. So I see the date on the battery. It's supposed to be an MFD, the manufacturer, supposed to be 426. And if y'all know anything about batteries, you're supposed to get a life expectancy of a battery. Maybe you could do 3 years, 5 years, whatever it may be, whatever. All right, so real quick, I got a few stuff in here. Let me trying to see if I could. Got something stuck in the battery terminal cleaner, which I don't know how that happened. Damn, man. Wow, that's like mad goofy when I gotta do something. Like, this is goofy. Like, I maybe can't see. It's a fuse stuck in here. Like, right when I need it, a fuse is stuck in here. Actually, no good no more after I get you out. So, still trying to get the shoes out. I don't know how I even get in here. Honestly, what the hell I was doing right now is garbage, because I'm like destroyed it, taking it out. Fuse is now garbage. Yeah, so back to what I was trying to say is yeah, now back to what I was trying to say with the which I want to show you on the fuel, the harmonic balance. So that's just another thing I gotta deal with. People, it's like the grind don't stop. I'm like ready to beat the road up. There's actually, like, you know, car shows which I want to take the charger to, but anyway, you know what I mean, I gotta do the inspection on the charger, I gotta take the tin out, I gotta do all that. I gotta, like, there's a bunch of things I gotta do. So, but as I said, this issue, I seen that joint that was I'm talking about, thing that was like a hockey puck, which I'm gonna show y'all in a few, right after we get this battery back on, right? And like I would just be fuddled. So now I spoke to my homeboy, went online a little bit, seen a little bit, whatever. So that's maybe the next project. So I guess the scat pack will be down for a little while. Not hopefully too long, because it's starting to get hot in this garage and I feel hot already. And usually I don't feel hot in this garage. I know already today was like damn near like 80 degrees and all that. So you already know what time is coming. It's that summertime is here. So just now, it's a really hustle, people. I gotta knock the Toyota out. Toyota, I've been playing around, like, you know, I've been driving it, but like I told you, I got like little axle, little whatever. I got like a bone mount. I didn't really get like too much parts for it, so like I really been kind of like playing around with that too. So let me see if I can fix this strap, because I don't see why somebody would like Like, they put it here, which I get it. If I could get it back in here, that's the thing. I should be able to. Let me see the head of it. Maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna leave it as is. I don't want no more additional problems today. I don't want no more problems. So we're gonna leave that where it is. We're gonna tuck this right here. We got Slizzy back the battery. And we gonna tuck this here. And that's our vent. And we just gotta get that back in here. Yeah, so it's just been playing around with the Toyota too, all that, and now it's time because everything's starting like next weekend, like all the shows and stuff. So, all right, so the positive got on this side. I don't like how they did the handle. The handle they could I like how Dodge did their handle. It was a little bit more classy. They tried to do some two handle ish here, and like let me see how I'm gonna go in. I guess I'm gonna go in like this first, dip in, and then I guess I gotta come back. Let's see how that works. So that's in here, that's all the way. Let me see. Now it's time to get the strap around the battery, which it shouldn't be giving me a hard time. Let me see. The strap, I gotta release it a little bit because it look like it got too much tension. Alright, so the strap got released a little bit. Let me get it around. Alright, so strap is around. As I said, it's a little corny right here, which I'm gonna have to really fix it because let me show y'all. Whoever did this, I think it'd be an easy fix for me. Because I think, yeah, it should be an easy fix. Yeah. I thought I didn't want to take it out from here, so basically I just have to really just do this. Put it back in this, kind of got like a hook or something in here. It hooks onto which I can't see-ish. Which I can't see-ish. Let me see. I think I need my phone light. Alright, there we go, Mr. Hook. Yeah, garage is getting hot, man. I feel that heat, people. Like now I feel like, this is where I be like, no more DIYs, people. Cause when it start getting out here, I don't be trying to hear doing all this car stuff, cause it be like super hot in this garage. Like no air, no nothing. It be like crazy. Alright, so let's hold that there. Now I gotta get this this bracket on. So let's make sure I put this vent joint on, in which where is the original one? So this one is from Interstate. That one I have here is from Dodge. So let me actually make sure if I do all that, get this in that hole. So that's that vent hole right there, people. So I know y'all ain't see that, but that's the only hole right there. So let me push this down. And Dodge got like a little kind of sleek, kind of look here. Not bad. Let me see if y'all can really see what I'm talking about. Oh my bad, y'all maybe can't see nothing. Yeah, so now bracket And see how this bracket is gonna fit. Hopefully it fits smooth. This is not, stuff is not OEM again. So, let me see. Anything, see the hole, but I don't know if everything is gonna be 100% back into alignment. You know how that go already. See, go forward or I go backward. You gotta go backward to make sure everything is snug. And see the hole and see how this lines up here. And it's a little bit, I think it got too much height. So that means will this actually reach? So now I got too much height. So let's see if I could get it to catch. Can't get it to catch. So what do I do next, people? What do I do next? Did y'all think about that? When y'all made the battery, guys. It's not OEM. So let me just see something here with the original. I think it kind of like the same. Let me see if the plate, did I take a picture? I think I took a picture, but I don't know if I took a picture of the plate. So, nah, I didn't get a picture with the plate on. Trying to see if the plate was flushed down. Let me see. This thing is a little bit more room to wiggle room. Strap. Let me see, people. Now this is where, as I said, that's why I take pictures of things, because sometimes when you get ready to put something back, all don't work out as planned. And hopefully it'll be like the dumbest thing. That I be going wrong, and maybe I'm putting it back backwards, and I think that's what I was doing. I think I actually was going in the wrong way, people. I think I'm supposed to be going in this way. Honestly, I did think it came out from the front. See if I could go in a little bit more. Alright guys, I gotta move this a little bit. I'm trying to figure something out here. I think that came out from the front. I just need a little bit more room, I think. I think it was that grand, but some still a little off, folks. Alright, let me loosen this strap a little bit more, if I can. Alright. Strap is loose. As I be saying, like, you know, everything just don't be like, you know, as I said, the battery's just a little bit different. And what I'm trying to do is get the bracket to sit a little bit flush, but it won't because of the fact that I have a little play here. Well, I'm just putting the bracket in wrong, which I don't think so. So I may have to play with the battery a little bit more. You gotta lift it up. Let's see. Let's see. So that's biting me down here. So I just need like a little bit more. But now when I do that, it's not sitting flush. Let me see if I could catch it anyway. If I could catch it, then it may work itself out, maybe. Maybe. And I did catch it, people. I think I caught it. I feel like it caught. Let me show you. Oh man, my camera just like opened up on me. And let's see. Let's loosen. Hey, I caught it. Okay. Can't complain about that. So now let's fasten up this strap. Okay. Put it a little bit tighter, make sure. Damn, this I like this setup with this strap, kid. Need this in the old school so this battery really don't move. Let me get my key, because once I connect the power, maybe the alarm start going off or whatever. And whatever. Oh, I forgot to put this cap on, right, to test that. Make sure that, don't forget that. Don't want to forget that, folks. If I could get it out. And this is the opposite side of the vent cap. That little man how to get in, alright, so I got that clapped in. And this one here is for the OEM. Go right there. And now let's get these cables on. So this is the negative. Let's tighten that back up real quick. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, man, I'll be getting one thing going, and then now here come the other ish with this harmonic balance thing, man, which I don't even want to deal with, but I think I might have to deal with it now. So when I'm done with this, I'll kind of show you what the hell I'm talking about, because I'm new to this ish and I don't want to deal with it, but I guess I don't got no choice but to deal with the garbage now. So that's for all the Scat Pack owners, charger owners that didn't go through this yet. I think eventually you may go through this. Them lights is bright, people. Hell yeah. Remember that shit was dull as hell. Lights is bright. We back in business. One part of it back in business. But now I think like everything I reset it. Cause I took the battery out, like the computer got reset it. Like I may have to throw it on a scanner just to relearn some ish. So that's what happened when you disconnect these batteries. Clock, every goddamn thing. You gotta relearn everything now. It's like, like why? So, alright, so I think this is pretty snug, pretty good. Battery feel good. Let's put the cap on to see how it closed. Hopefully it closed Gucci. I don't think the height was a little bit, seemed a little bit taller as I told y'all, but hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, close to the mat. Let's get this hook out here. Pretty solid. I see a little hump here, like it's a little bit. I don't really do ish about that now. I just put this bull-ish. Yeah, so, alright, so that's done. Right, let's, let me put some of this stuff out the way and we'll get it started up and then we're gonna talk about the other stuff. Alright guys, I know y'all kind of maybe can't see, but let me start the pack up. Pack ain't start up in maybe a little minute. Let's see what we get. Get it together.
Signals from, saying don't run it and then jump off. There's a lot of different things about this harmonic balance, but apparently mine came off. I guess I'm gonna have to look into maybe getting a new crankshaft pulley, which I really don't. So I'm looking at the belt. And this is basically, just from a different angle. What it's looking like. As I said, I believe I was running it for a while without, this thing fell. I remember when I started getting the trembling noise last year. So, it's just basically like a piece of weight in the middle. I don't know. The last dude I seen reported something was on a 2016, but this is a 2020. So I was trying to look for stuff on a 2020. I don't know. I think I may be gonna call a dealer tomorrow and just get a little bit of insight on how stupid they are. And let me turn the AC on. Actually, the shit, I'm bugging, because actually everything got resetted, people. Remember I said that? I forgot everything got resetted. Let me, let's go into code. Let's put that AC on. That on. Let's see. I actually got to recharge the AC in the box 7. So let me see, where is my AC compressor on? And I'm gonna monitor it. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, people. Before I spend a bunch of money, I'm gonna monitor this. Because right now I really don't want to spend $400, but I'm gonna monitor it. I'm gonna monitor the behavior. I'm gonna monitor it. I'm gonna monitor it. I see a little increased corrosion. Corrosion? I got bottom holes. Something. monitor this now. Like I gotta babysit and monitor this. As I said, I hit a hundo on this, and now it's like I found this missing piece. So it's like great. Another thing I gotta babysit. So now, as I said, I gotta kind of get everything back together here with the pack. Oh, I got gas in here. Damn, I barely got gas. I gotta put some gas in here. So, actually, after is that the correct time? I don't know. 7:50 I got. So get this back into it. And the gloves is making that hard. Should be able to hold it and do that. Getting Niles motion to record, and we're gonna put a little bit of gas in it, and then we basically just gonna monitor, you know, I'm just gonna monitor it. As I said, I'm gonna monitor it, and so I said, I guess I'll be maybe doing that next. So I don't know if, you know, I may just do the regular maintenance I need to do on it in terms of I gotta do a tire rotation. I have to see a little, well, missing something, so I see a little wobble. See a little. I gotta do a little wobble on that. Missing the piece, that's why I feel like that. But what I said, I gotta do inspection. So I guess I gotta take this tin out. So whatever, I'm gonna be riding fishbowl. And I don't know. I said, if I gotta do this job, it looks like I gotta remove that fan, and I gotta get a puller, and the puller have to basically take it out and put it back in. So I really don't want to do this job, people. So I don't know. So all right, I'm gonna figure it out. So all right, man, that's it for me. As I said, may tap back in and just go on a little test run, throw a little bit of gas in it, and see what it is. So I'll tap back in with y'all. If not, y'all already know the vibe. Like for Mike Elect, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see the vibes, you'll see what's going on. Then, you know, I'm kind of like done, as I said, people, with all this is on the wrong side. Kind of done with, trying to be done with doing all this stuff because the garage is getting hot. So as I said, I gotta do the Toyota. I'm gonna try to knock that out quick. And this right here just popped up. So you know the bull-ish as we go, and I still gotta swap the oil out for Renzel because we did hit that 2,000. I'm at like 2,300 trip miles, so I'm gonna get that done. And all right, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You already know, like, for Michael Lips.